It's cool to have a small and beautiful lemon tree in your home. This is possible and easy to do it. In this video, I will give you all details you need to know how to grow, keep this lemon tree in your apartment. In addition, I will show you how I've grown this lovely lemon tree in past 3 years. So stay with me in next few minutes to give you all details you need to grow this lovely plant. First thing you need is seeds. So you need to buy 1 or 2 lemons. I will recommend to have 2 to get more seeds, because some of those seeds will not grow, or at the end some will be they have different potential in growth. Some will be big, some will be small, and you need to choose right one for yourself based on this desired plant you want to keep in your home and indoor. So we need to cut lemon. Let's have some seeds. So you need to find seeds in the lemon and bring them out. Okay, there are 5 seeds here. As there are some fruits remaining on the seeds, it's good to wash a little bit of these seeds to remove all of those remaining materials, remaining fruits on the seeds, which maybe it will lead to be rotten later in the process. In this lemon we had 5 seeds, which it's kind of enough, but I brought 6 more seeds. There are 2 ways to start seeds. First, directly putting them in the soil, and second, using the napkin or tissue paper, and then put that napkin or tissue paper in a container or Ziploc or something similar, and add some water to keep it moist, and then you can keep it in a warm place. I'll show you both ways. First is through through tissue paper, container, and water. So you need a tissue paper like this one. I'll try to add 5 or 6 of these lemon seeds on the tissue paper. These are 5 possibly. Then you need to spray water on it. And you need to make a layer like this, add more water, and again from this side. And you need to put these tissue paper with the seeds very wet well in a container or glass. I'm using glass here, like this one. And then you need to cover it to keep moisture around seeds, like this one. Just make sure to seal it very well. And then you need to put it in a warm place, and it doesn't need the direct sunlight. And after 5 days to 10 days, you can see sprouts and new plants start to growing. So that's a first way to start lemon trees. Second is directly sowing them in a potting mix. So here I'm using just general potting mix, add a little bit more perlite to make it better drainage for the plants when they start to grow. And that's around 20% perlite with the just regular potting mix. Keep in mind you can start with the seed starting soil or citron potting mix, which for sure is better than these potting mix I have, but I use this one for these lovely plants. So here I'm using exactly same potting mix. Just try to choose a pot with proper holes, so water will not accumulate, and you will not have rotten seeds, and then after that rotten roots, and your plants will not die, and they will stay happy. So you need to make a holes around 1 centimeter or half an inch, and put seed there directly and cover it very well. So you need 1 centimeter or half an inch and cover seed very well. Okay, I'll sow all 5 seeds here. It's easy peasy. Okay, you need to give enough water. Keep in mind always this potting mix should be moist, and put it in a warm place without direct sunlight. Okay. Another way to sow seeds for lemon tree is skin some seeds and then put them in a paper towel, but I would prefer to start with the intact seeds. Maybe process will be a little bit longer, but with my experience, success is higher when you start with the intact seeds. By the way, if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. As you can see here, more than 80% of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel. So subscribe to make this community bigger. I started my plan in January 2021 in the middle of COVID. After two weeks to 6 weeks, you can see plants starting to growing. I remember first summer, I transferred my plants into bigger pots and transferred them into balcony for 2 or 3 months. And you can see after 2 or 3 months, at the end of summer, these plants grown to very big size. It means like after 9 months, plants grow very well, and after that, for next 2 years, I kept this plant indoor. As you can see, pot is very big, so I try to put it in a smaller pot, and I remove the plant from pots. You can see plants is very well grown. Root system is very healthy and nice, and I transferred to smaller pots and I did heavy pruning, and you can see the signs of pruning. I removed the main stem to make it bushy, and you can see this plant is smaller but growing in a bushy way. At that time, I started with the few seeds, so I had 2 plants. One of them died and one remained. Good thing for me, the plant remained. It wasn't crazy in growing, so I tried to keep it small because my desired form was a small bonsai-like lemon to keep it indoor all years. If you look at here, I started to train this plant many times. Like in this video, you can see those black wires that I tried to expand branches and make it more bushy. Or even here, maybe you can see that I use this wire to deviate this branch from going up to grow to the left side. I try to train this plant to be more bushy, not going be tall and laggy, which I don't like it, and I don't have a space to keep very big lemon tree indoor. There are points about lemon tree. First is about light. So these plants needs like 6-7 hours direct sunlight outside, but indoor I don't have that much light. I'm keeping it in a bright place, but always supplemented with LED lights. There is a video about LED lights here that you can, after this video, you can go and watch and see which kind of LED light I'm using for this plant and my other plants. But that LED light is on for 12 hours every day, plus it's close to window and is a bright place, and it's getting some sunlight in addition to that LED lights. Another thing is about lemon trees that they are heavy feeders. So if you want to grow them big and support their growth, you can add fertilizer like general fertilizer, iron pellets, so that could boost their growth, which I will put some links down in the description. You can check them. The whole thing with this lemon tree, you can see after these more than 2 years, it's in the 3rd years of its life. You can see trunk is a woody and very nice looking. Still, I'm trying to shape it. If you want to learn how I made this pot and I did root prunings for this lemon tree, please watch this video.